you're one of the youngest members of this team, and early on in your career, you're going to get that first state championship experience. What is this like for you?
It's incredible. I feel like we were somewhat the underdogs throughout the season, but then people realized that we had just totally picked our game up this year, and we had improved over the off season. And I think we all did like clinics and stuff. I mean, I know I saw every single one of us at a Wofford camp, and it's just incredible for all of us. And for Lisa, that is amazing. For her to be a senior on the team, her last year, to hit the winning shot to send us into the states.
Take it a step farther. I mean, I know we're just in the immediate aftermath, but could you kind of put your emotions out there for us?
Oh, it's really hard. We're very excited. But the girls just felt like that we have made it into the playoffs, and we couldn't look back, and they didn't obviously look back, and they just kept going and pushing forward, and played extremely well. I'm extremely proud of them.
How neat that the one senior on this team was the one that was involved in the match clincher. It's kind of a neat cherry on top of the whole thing.
It is. Not only that is when we beat Spartan High during the season. She was the one that came up to me at the end of the match and said, "Coach, I can't believe it. It's the first time we've ever beaten Spartan High." And I was like, "Yeah, and you were the winning court for that." And then tonight, she did it again. I'm extremely proud of her. This is her last night to ever play on these courts, and she played extremely well.
And Coach, just talk a little bit about, there was almost early celebration there. A score gets written down wrong, but you have to wait about a little over an hour for it to finally become official, but I'm sure that was worth it.
It was absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it.
What was the difference in the team? The first time, again, the program's gone this far. What has been the difference in this year's team? Is it obviously you just don't get by on sheer talent alone. You always need those intangibles to have a team that goes this far into the playoffs.
Right, exactly. I felt like, last year we made it third place in the region, and we made it into second round playoffs. But when we got knocked out second round by Dutch Fork, who won the state last year. So, the girls, I told them that I felt like physically they could outplay anybody in the region, and all we need to do was really work on our mental game, and we really have worked on that all season, and I think that's been the game changer this season.
Did you know kind of early on or even preseason that you had the talent and the type of determination to make it this far? Did it take you several games mid-season where you went, man, we may have something special brewing here?
No, I saw it last season. I saw it last year, and I knew the only thing lacking was our mental game. And we worked hard. We worked hard on it, and it paid off.
An incredible feeling.
Talk about the tension of that final match when you guys had a 3-1 lead, but it's never easy.
It's never over until the match is over. I got a little scared at the end. We started getting in our own heads and we started hitting it out, but Coach told us play point by point, and we started coming together, and then we pulled out the match.
How are you able to keep your composure? When it gets that tight, how are you able to not just kind of lose it, to keep your composure and just keep playing the tennis you know how to play?
We've been working a lot on mental game this year, and so we decided not to be reactive to things. Like if bad things happen, we don't react to it. We chose in our head before we even started the match to stay calm. If we hit a ball out, you just stop and breathe, and you keep going. If the other players are maybe being not too etiquette-y, then you kind of just take a step back, breathe, talk to coach if you need to, and we just chose to be proactive this season.
Lone senior, I guess, in this team, and almost kind of, poetic justice, if that's whatever word you want to use, that you were in the clinching match. And just talk about being the lone senior. Your last try at this, you were able to get it done, and you were able to be involved in the match clincher.
Yes, sir. And this team is just incredible. They've supported me so much. I came on the team late because I came in my 10th grade year, so I wasn't on for the whole time. But they welcomed me into the team. They even let me be team captain this year, which. 3, 2, 3.
I got that.